Hey Jay, how you doing? Oh, by the way, Jay, I'm gonna boost in the macro server because I want to see how it goes. So your alt is actually in the right server already. I'm curious to see if it can hold up with 5 accounts. Huh. I hope, but we'll see. Hey Melon. Hey Ghost. I don't understand why Twitch runs ad for some people. Because I have it set where it's not supposed to roll any pre-rolls or anything like that. It's supposed to do the 2 minute and 30 seconds, and as much as I don't want to do that, it prevents pre-rolls for everyone every single time you join. But for some reason, some people just bypass it. Yeah, you're on YouTube. Twitch has less latency, but it has a hell of a lot more ads than YouTube. That's like the one thing I don't like about it. I can't wait to kill Coconut Crab in like 30 seconds every single time. It's gonna be so good. Gabe needs Pale Hearts. Well, no, was it Pale Hearts? Tiny Houses and something else. I have to double check. I'm kind of irritated with Gabe's account right now because he had 7 trillion worth of royal jellies to spin, which was enough last time to roll into honey bears without an issue. Well, this time he rolled. I counted after the first like dozen. He rolled 43 icy bees in the time it took to get 10 bubble bees. It was absolutely ridiculous. But I have to double check his stickers. He has a few more quests I want to get done, and there should be enough time to get him finished. He's not going to be able to finish everything, though, of course. I would like for him to be able to get to 15 to at least get, like, the Cub Buddy voucher, but I don't think he's going to be able to do that. I think, well, maybe. He's on, like, 13. And what, the Discord? I never actually, like, really put a requirement into it, but the people that have it are all, like, higher level content creators, like 1,000 plus followers on Twitch, 1,000 plus subs, stuff like that. Ah! I haven't put a lot of thought into it though. Hey Rave, how you doing? I'm done with everything. So my Beesmas is done besides boosting for the sunny day and everything like that. But yeah. I gotta get Gabe a few more stickers. Oh my gosh, are you joking me? If Anna added more bees, it would be really cool and nice. I don't know. I'm kind of like I don't know how to feel. Like I brought this up a few times. I played before Mythic Bees were a thing, and the game like changed very drastically. Like there used to be a time when you would grind Mountaintop, and that's what most people just grinded. And now it's like we have all these Mythic Bees and everything that he's added over time, and it's just kind of like we need more, but how can Onnit balance it without like messing it up? It's hard to know if he's ever actually going to give us anything, though. Twitch has more delay than YouTube. That's really weird, because Twitch has low latency, so there shouldn't be any delay. That's the thing with it. Nice. Anything good? Of course not. I don't know what the issue is with Twitch, though, in general. Like, I just don't understand it. Oh, yeah, because well, he has it coded to where there's, like, an auto-death thing now, if you, like, pass the secret line or whatever. Before, you used to be able to, if you were quick enough, to advance past it with invincibility, but he's changed that and fixed it. Apparently, like... I'm trying to think of a way. Somebody explained this one day. There's a way that you can get up there, like, just right and use it to clip, basically. And, like, when you're coming down, you can just quickly throw down a planter, and then you can let the planter grow and harvest it to get pollen from it before you actually get in there. But it's kind of, like, outrageous. You shouldn't need to do that in most regards. This is almost full. I toned down my macro settings to 80, 80, 80, 80, 70. So I'm hoping it'll start grabbing invigorating. Because I want to have a high invigorating before I do this boost. And I'm hesitant. I don't think I'm going to do Galentine's Shrine this time. I think I'm going to save it for on its actual scheduled honey day. To be honest. Oh. But I did forget to ask, how you doing, Rave, and how you doing, Melon? Yeah. You see, the thing is, I don't know how it affects Red with needing all of the nectars, but Blue, getting Invigorating high and having the other 4 with the Petal Planter, because it's about the only way you can balance it, it does help. It gives you, like, an extra 5 or 10% per hour, depending on, you know, like, how much you make. 10:40? Nice. It's 12:40 for me. It's late. Okay, Mountaintop's my last one. I feel like there's so little to do daily. Do I have any expensive eggs to gamble? I don't. Let's go get an egg real quick. Can I actually do this? Yeah, let's get an egg and gamble it. Silver. Yeah, I'll do silver. So red only needs 3. Okay, that's good. A Moye sticker? Dude, that is some good luck. Hopefully I can get that one. That's actually a sticker I kind of want, but I want to actually get it. I'll get it one day. In fact, I'm going to get it right now. Watch. I'm going to roll 2 back to back. Damn, that's 1%. 1 in 97. Got really lucky with that one. GG, Jay. I'm going to get it too. That's a bummer. That's not the right sticker. I tried. I tried. I mean, it's still a decent sticker, so it is a win. I was trying to explain that to somebody last week because they were talking about, like, they overpaid for something. I think it was for... It wasn't for a bee cub. Oh, it was for Bear Bee. They were talking about how they overpaid for it. And I asked them if, you know, hey, did you, like, actually trade for the stickers, or did you get them as random drops? And they were like, yeah, I just got them as random drops. And it's like, well, if you got them at random drops, you know, then you got this not sticker, but you got Bee Bear free to play. So you technically didn't pay anything for it. Yeah, you grinded those, but you still got it free when it usually costs 800 Robux. A little bit of an overpay is not bad. Rare Sprout, of course. I don't know. It's something I've always viewed with trading that a lot of people don't agree with. If you get something 100% just from grinding, then you trade for it and you overpay a little bit. It's not a loss because it's a win for you. Because, you know, you never had it before. And you got it for free. If that makes sense. Ugh. I got a decent amulet last night. It's not great. Let me go over it really quick. Yeah. No, wait, that's Supreme Ant. This is gonna suck rerolling. My diamond, I have a near perfect blue. Oh god. Yeah, it's like near perfect. The only thing that would be better is if it had bee attack on it. My King Beetle has 56 convert, run red bee attack, and mushroom field on it, but it also got bamboo, so I can still do it in here. What hope? Ugh. But yeah, I went ahead and I swapped that out. I took like a 20% drop in convert rate, but I mean, it'll help when I go red. Second quest, nice. Use the gummy dispenser. I have to remember when I use Galentine's Shrine. What a great thing to say. I gotta give him the present. Because he has the last present, and then I've got to get this a little bit higher. For on its second honey day, I need to make sure I have this rank 25 so I have every single present. That's 18. But in reality, I only need to do this 6 more times after this. So it's not that bad. It's RNG if you're going to get it or not. I've gotten it back-to-back before, but then I've gone like 2 weeks without getting it. Consistently kill it once a day, and eventually you'll get an amulet drop. It's not like a guarantee, though. And that does kind of suck, but it's just how it goes, sadly. I kind of hope that on it I'll add something like a Tunnel Bear amulet, too. Alright, not it. When I boost, I'm going to boost in the macro server, because I want to see if the macro server can handle it. Jay's already got his fuzzy alt there. I've got my tadpole alt. I'm just going to call Gabe that for like a week. Tadpole alt. Okay, I'm going to rephrase this funnily. The budget tadpole alt. These naturals? These are naturals. Ladybug amulet might be cool too. There's a lot of things that on it could add and should add. It's just you have to be careful with the more stuff you add. Because the more stuff that you add that compounds, you can get some pretty insane averages with it. Like if he made 2 more ways that like increased attack, and if one of them was like 10%, that 10% is not a lot, but if you're looking at a red hive that, you know, how much does a red hive have again? What do I have? I have 1,015. Don't red hives usually have like 6,000 attack or something? 10%'s a lot to them. Nice sprout. Also, thank you for helping with Robo. I gotta remember to do that. I've got to get rank 25. The quest to repair Robo Bear. So the actual cogs you get from doing actual quest. So I don't remember the exact specifics, but like Science Bear has one. I think Dapper Bear might have one. I'm trying to think about who has the other ones. It's been so long since I've done that, and I never did it on my alt because I didn't see a point. But yeah, basically that's all it is. You get the like drive from doing them. And then once you actually get it unlocked, then you can start getting cogs. I hate this music so much. I love this, but I hate it. So I know no one has been watching me for that long, but I was on really good pace. I used to run Pokemon Let's Go Eevee as a speedrun and Pikachu as a speedrun. And twice on back-to-back runs, back when the game was still newer, within like probably 2-3 weeks of coming out, I went into the champion on PB pace, which means it's the fastest I've ever gotten there. And both times in a row, I died to Hop getting a critical hit with Pidgeot and killing Starmie. And if that happens, you're pretty much GG. I had revives because I played the safety strategy, and I boosted up Starmie once and died to a critical hit again. After the first run, I said, okay, I'll do another one. I was salty after that, and the very next day it happened again. When I was doing my race live, I almost died to Hop during the tournament with like 100 people watching. Oh man. That's what happens sometimes. Sometimes RNG's nice, sometimes it's not nice. Sorry, I mean it for a second. These allergies suck. Alright, I think I'm gonna rebuild my Bubble Bloat. I don't have much to do. Like, it's kind of crazy. I don't want to, like, go over the top either. Do. Do I have any invigorating nectar? I can check that really quick. I have a lot of treats left. Not too many. Comforting, invigorating, motivating, refreshing, satisfying. I have 15 festive planners though, so that's good. Am I blind? But like, where is the... That's Box of Frogs. Is it above Ant Pass? No, that's Box of Frogs. You are right. That is above Box of Frogs. Oh, there it is. You're right. Nectar Tester. It's an A. Okay. I'm gonna 100% save that until, like, actually doing, like, a good red boost. I did. I said, no, that's a Box of Frogs. But you were right. It was above the Box of Frogs. I'm kind of curious with this. I got 611. Oh wait, that's Star Jelly. That was almost bad. I can make 72 glittering. It's okay. I'm sorry. You were still right, though. That's what matters. Do I want to make 72 glittering, though? My Moon Amulet sucks. Let's try to re-roll that really quick. Okay, it doesn't suck. It's really good. But, It's not good for this. Ew. Bond from battle. Instant conversion. Treats. Cool pollen. Pollen. Beggars can't be choosers. Pineapple patch. Honey per pollen, nice. A perfect red from the moon amulet? Jeez. Or like the SSA. Hey Coco, how you doing? Whoa. That's a hard one. 8% honey is really good. I almost want to take this one, but I think that I would be more benefited from keeping 33% white over 2% base. I don't know. Let's actually take a little gander at it really quick. So then this is something that you can do. If you go to like daily white pollen, I've gotten 110 billion. Daily blue? Yeah, this is better. I'm gonna make more with this. A lot more. I don't have enough. Well, that's a rip. Hey, 7 honey per pollen's really good. You'd think that you would get more white pollen, to be honest. But it's very little, even though it doesn't feel like it. By the way, does anyone know roughly how much black diamonds are worth? Like, even a rough estimate? Like, a third of a star sign, a quarter. I know they're not easy to get unless you have a guiding alt. And the guiding alt spends all its time there. With all diamond bees, for the most part, so it has a much higher chance to get them. Oh, Red Hat Guide. Thanks, Jay, for sending that over. I've been looking at the other one inside of a few of the other channels, like Natro and stuff, but it's still a lot. It's actually really good, because that means I can reach out to you for questions. Because Tree and Joseph are both really good sources of knowledge, but they're both really busy, too. And by the way, if you ever DM me and I'm always, like, hesitant to walk over that now. If I don't respond right away, just feel free to DM me again. I get so many a day. Yeah. They just get buried sometimes. That's true. I'm trying to stream like 3 or 4 days a week still, with work picking up, because from like October 15th to November 15th, I'm probably not gonna be able to stream much. Yeah, I need to keep the blue chick because Gabe needs it. Wobbly Looker Bees are rare. Percent convert rate. Okay. I don't know why I put that in there now. Considering I don't plan on boosting in here. Oh, it's 32 minutes. That's fine. Okay. I think I did everything. Man. Like 7 months. I took a while break. When we moved from Illinois to Iowa, I was streaming consistently around my old job. And then it was near impossible to stream with moving. I ended up taking like a 2-year break. Never meant to happen, but it just ended up happening. A lot of things change in 2 years is what I learned. Anyone want to do Stickbug before I go to the macro server and boost? 2 million blue and 2 million red. Oh, did he end up streaming on YouTube? Nice. Not YouTube, Twitch. By the way, I gotta reply to him. I thought I replied, but I got so busy Friday with a really long escalated caller that I just completely forgot. Oh, like 6 months ago? Jeez. Cat's Lock was on. Whoops. I know we have a few mobile players, so when I can, I do try to type in the chat. Also, I cannot believe that they did a run earlier on Mikey's stream, and it literally got the second highest Stickbug score ever. And the start of it was so bad. This probably could have been like a 4.8, 4.9. Maybe. If the start would not have been so bad. Ben got a really high score too. Yeah, like 4.3. Jeez. But I didn't know that Mikey was playing Ben's account until today. Well, that's one thing to come back to. What'd you do today? I got you on the top 10 leaderboard for Stickbug ever. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I've seen a portion of his PS99 account too. It's just insane. Jay, are you ready for Stickbug? But you have to. If you're going to play games like this that are really demanding, you have to have multiple accounts. It's just the way that it goes. You cannot play with one account. It's not possible. It's kind of like when you look at May Rushart. May Rushart has so many games that he spent so much money on one account. It's like beyond incredible. All right. Someone want to go mountain already? Oh, good RNG. Hey, Senna. Yeah, we finished it last night. Just waiting on claiming the Honey Day bonus. I'm going to try out getting my Nectar rebuilt tonight for invigorating. And I basically kind of put together a tadpole ult. We're going to see how it goes. What just happened? That was a really weird time to lag. Mountaintop. I'll get this. Go to mountain. Oh, and Mondo chick. Damn. Ugh. I got it. Almost just sold 10 times precision. That's one thing I'm dreading, is holding 10 times precision. Because I know, like, watching how vital it is for boosting as a red. And I just know that I'm going to have a really good boost going, and I'm just going to have the server lag, and I'm going to lose it. Ugh. I'm going to be so mad. Good job. Almost killed Mondo, too. It's funny because when we say bar, I think of something else that we have that's an acronym for bar at work. Blue is not bad. It's really not. The thing about blue, though, is you're never going to make as much as you're going to make with red. Well, at a top level, you're never going to make as much. Same thing with white. It's kind of just that downfall. But the good thing about blue is that you don't have a lot of stuff to stress over. Compared to, like, red and white. There's still stuff to stress over, but it's definitely not as bad. But the Balloon Blessing is a killer. Nectars you can get back pretty easily. You know, it just takes time. A good Balloon Blessing getting lost is, like, absolutely painful. Because it takes so much time to set up to get above a 60, 65. And the difference between, like, a 60 and an 80 Blessing is, like, more than 1 trillion per hour. Like, my same setup was getting me, on average, 1 trillion more without any mats. Or not mats, mats. With the 68 compared to the 55, 58 I was running. Even the 60 doesn't, like, hold up to it all the way. Oh, I missed it, crud. No precision. I don't really care about score. I have a perfect blue amulet, so I don't care about going to get him. That's going to be painful to reroll, too. Like, the SSA, you know, it's one thing to reroll that. It'll be okay in the long run. But rerolling my stick bug amulet's going to hurt a little bit, because I have a perfect blue. Hey, Ghost, welcome back. How you doing? Sorry, I didn't see this one. Man, he went in the ground twice. This one's been rough. I'm doing okay. You got the Terp from Retro for your solo run? Are you kidding? That is crazy. GG, Tree. Damn. You don't even need us. Tree is a solo Terp getter now. I hope you're doing well, Tree. I gotta say, too, I did verify, I went back and looked at one of my older recordings. I did get the Terp from the run that we did for BBM. I must have just barely gotten it, because I was ranked 24. Like, 40 minutes before reset. So I must have gotten really lucky and no one booted me down, or someone booted me down at 25. I think the difference is that, like, Tree basically proved that he could do it solo. I'm doing okay. Wait, it's this Pineapple Patch. I'm in the right place. I'll got it. I got it. You can go get score. Hey, Nuclear. Good job on Coconut Canister. Nice. Why are you doing back up? You went to bed like 2 hours ago. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna die! Here, get your hug. Hurry. Hurry, there's a mantis on me. Ah! I can't play with one hand. Okay, Beeswarm Pro. Three marshmallow. No, that's so painful to hear. Oh. I mean, I can't say anything because I did the same thing. I wasted my marshmallow bees before I had it explained to me how rare they were. But that's okay. At least you got them. I kind of just answered your question with how rare they are. You can't get them. Honeybee Bear is the only way to get them. Before they drop from Retro, but on it basically put out a silent nerf to Retro where they don't drop anymore. Yeah, they're incredibly rare. They basically only come in with special things. You could get them from Mondo too. Or used to be able to. I did not know that one. Honestly, I wish he would put them in. And I know that a lot of the older players or long-term players are like, no, we don't need them anymore. Marshmallow bees are, like, amazing. That's my opinion. There needs to be more ways to get marshmallow bees than what there is, because right now it's just events. I did hear that Mondo Chick was meant to be limited. Same thing with Commando Chick. And then on it just kind of left them in. I guess I do. I'll be honest. I understand getting rid of them. That's actually a decent one. Keep old. I understand, like, taking him out of Mondo Chick because he spawns every hour. But, I mean, he can make him as rare as the Mythic Egg, and that would solve the problem. 5? 5. My heart just sunk a little bit. Man. I'm kind of curious how much I can make with this boost. I'm going to fix my bubble bloat real quick once, and then I'm going to go to the macro server and give it a try. We're going to see if the macro server gets cooked and if I'm only going to be able to boost with one person or if we can boost with 2. 14's not bad. Alright, Nuttit. Take care. Have a good night. It's okay. Robo Challenge is hard. Once I go red, I'm going to get it done and be like, yeah! But probably every single one knowing my luck will be blue pollen. Buoyant Bee is really good for the first one. The good thing about Buoyant Bee is that it allows you to have the Balloon Blessing, and even with it being, like, low, you still get the capacity boost and the honey at Hive. But when they're on the field, this is something that a lot of people don't think about too, especially early game. You do get the extra pollen and the honey from tokens. So Buoyant Bee is a really good Mythic Bee to get early game. My first 3 Mythic Bees were Spicy, Spicy, and Spicy. Thanks, not it. Take care. You got this. Next run will be level 15. I believe. Wow, my bees must be on vacation. I don't see any bubbles. There's some bubbles. I seriously think that's the lowest and worst pop star I've ever got. Like, that was pathetically low. I gotta agree with that. I do think that Buoyant is the best Mythic Bee in general. And I'm not being biased because I'm a blue hive. But Buoyant Bee benefits both hives dramatically. That's one great thing about it. I mean, if you can already kill Coconut Crab, keep doing that so you're naturally getting the mats up and then try to grind for it. But I mean, the Coconut Clogs are good. But level 11 also helps because every single time your bees go up a level, it dramatically increases about how much pollen you're going to get. Same thing with honey. So if you have all the materials, save up for them. If you don't, then just try to keep leveling up. Because you can always get the honey. Honey's always there. The materials, though, take time. That's the biggest thing with it. Nice. That's one thing I recommend, too. Make sure you stay on top of killing Coconut Crab and try not to use the tropical drinks. Because it takes a lot to craft late-game items. Tropical drinks become a major pain point later. Big yawn. That's the thing with Beastmas coming closer to an end. There's not really much left to do. Onett really needs to add more things to do, or else the game is going to start suffering long-term again. It's kind of like most of the simulator games out there. A lot of the accounts that are running to keep the numbers high are alt accounts or accounts that are just auto-farming. Whether it's macros or it's Tiny Task, it's what they're doing. Alright, I've got my bubble boat pretty much all the way back up. I think I'm going to go try to boost in the macro server now, and we'll see how it handles it. I mean, the most important thing with Beastmas to get with gingerbreads is... I'm sorry if my voice is going in and out. My allergies are acting up with this changing weather as usual. The super smoothies. You want to get these super smoothies, if possible, and that's the most important thing. Jay, trust me, I already feel that. My alt account is in mid-game, and it sucks. It really does. It's sitting with like 11 billion honey, and it's gotten all that from Rose with diamond bees. It's been kind of painful. But the Star Treat is amazing to get, especially if you're in the earlier part of the game, which you are. Even mid-game, it's good. The Super Smoothies, I would skip this Mythic Egg unless, you know, you only have like 100. And it's 500. The Diamond Egg's not bad. It's especially good if you still need to get the Diamond Mask, or you can donate it. Same thing with Gold and Silver. They're both cheap. The next big thing to get is the Merry Mondo Bundle. And the Bless Bean bundle is really good, but 50,000 is tough unless you do a lot of retro. The P bundle is really good too. And then these things around, like right here, the Tropical bundle, that one's good for the Swirled Wax. The Festive Planters and Glitter is really good out of here. You don't have to get the sticker. I did it for the 1,000 Gumdrops and everything else because it does kind of help. The Royal Winter bundle is okay. The Bee Equips are okay. The dice bundle is really good, though. A black balloon and 3 loaded dice is really, really good. Sorry, Ghost. I'm going to do it in the macro server. I got to see if I can handle it for Honey Day. Because if it can't, then I'm going to have to move myself to a different server. Last Honey Day, we only did me, Carrot, and Shrek. I don't know how it's going to work with the other accounts. I'm worried. But that's why it's a good testing phase. And that's why I'm not getting Galentine's Shrine for this Honey Day boost. Oh yeah, and then make sure you get this Violet bundle 100% right here too. This is a really, really good deal. And the glue. The glue's pretty good. Oh, nice. If you got a server, we might be able to use that one then. Alright. Time to see if the server's cooked or not. Honestly, once you get 30, it's really good. How did Gabe get a 30 times blessing? What? No way. Purple Potion Bundle is the best one for the value, in my opinion. Outside of Super Smoothies, but Super Smoothies takes a while. Where to do it? Probably best to do it up here. It's looking good so far. It's to not play Bee Swarm Simulator. Oh, Mikado, you crack me up. Is that Gabe? Or is that Jay? That's Jay. Okay. Alright. Invigorating, I already claimed both of them. I'm gonna have to reset the sticker stack, but that'll be okay. I'm just waiting for Gabe. Monday you're going car shopping? Sweet. Do you have a certain type of car in mind that you want to get, or are you just going to try to look for a good value one? It doesn't look like it's lagging. It looks pretty good. I reset it. That's why I was waiting. Because we didn't have the extra tadpole bees or the fuzzy alt from last time. So I think it'll be okay. I'm probably, when we're doing Honey Day, gonna have to reset the server like 4 or 5 times a day, though, like we did before. Alright, I think I'm gonna boost over there at that side. $92 glittering. Oof. That's the thing. I don't know how in the hell Sniper runs 5 accounts and doesn't lag. Well, he did say with 5 it's lagging, but I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, there is a little bit with the bubbles. Well, this will be our testing time to see if it's going to work or not. You do not want to go white or red early. You're not going to be able to make anything from either one, especially not white. You want to go blue, but if you get a gummy star and you run out of coins, just take it. The biggest thing is that on your SSA or even your Diamond Star amulet, you want to make sure that you get good pollen, decent convert rate, and then your passive. Your passive is very important, but you don't want to throw away like a 5 out of 5 or a 4 out of 5 single passive that has like 25% blue pollen and like a really low bar and a really low crit for like a 2 out of 5 double passive, for example. The biggest thing is just get what you can for pollen first and everything, and then re-roll it as it gets better. Guiding Star is really good. If you're on the diamond and you get Guiding Star, keep it, because I'll go over this before I boost, because this has a few minutes left anyway. Basically, it's going to help you with your badges, because Guiding Star goes to the ones that you have the least amount on. So you need to get 10 Grandmasters anyway. But let's say that, you know, you don't have Blue Flower done, or you don't have Sunflower. Sunflower is vital because it gives you extra capacity. So when that Guiding Star gets there, run over to Sunflower, drop down a Glittering if you have extra, or just, you know, drop down anything that you can, or even just try to roll it. And you can go from, you know, a Master Badge to a Grandmaster Badge, potentially with 1 boost, depending on like how good your hive is at making it. I already have 5 million capacity. Jeez. I don't have so much. That doesn't sound right. Oh yeah, sticker stack. But yeah, Guiding Star is a good passive, but I wouldn't try to get it on a SSA by itself, if that makes sense. I would put it on a Diamond Star amulet. And sometimes you get lucky. I got very lucky and got a really good blue DSA with Guiding Star. Nice, Coco. Yeah, this desktop in here is older, so I can only run like 4 Roblox accounts on it at once, and it does kind of lag. My desktop runs RDP and everything else just fine. It has a really good i9 processor. The thing that, no, an i7, sorry. It has an i7 1300. What hurts it is how low the RAM is. Like, if I run 6 or 7 Roblox accounts, I max out my RAM, but my CPU is fine. Like, it has the strength to run like 12 accounts. It just doesn't have enough RAM. I bought Wand, but you want to buy Belt. Wand is good, but you don't need Wand. The optimal way of doing it is to do Belt, Windy, Wand, so you're getting credit for all the Cloud Vials you have to donate to. But you could also do Belt, Wand, Windy. It's up to you. But you want to go Belt first. And the reason why you want to go Belt first is because capacity and everything else it gives. Like, if we go down here and look at it really quick, Petal Belt, 250,000 capacity, 50% capacity, convert amount goes up heavily, loot luck is loot luck, who cares, Buzz Bomb, color speed attack, and then Petal Storm. But the Petal Wand itself, just, it doesn't give much more over The Honey Dipper. You can keep the Honey Dipper up until you get your in-game tool, and you'd be okay. Not Honey Dipper, the, sorry. My allergies are acting up, so I don't have my voice all the way. But you could keep it and still make it. Like, the difference between it is not that much, and it kind of shocked my group, but I was able to macro 2 trillion an hour average with scissors. It was it was 1.7 trillion average with scissors. So the tool isn't super important, but everything else that like boosts your capacity and everything else is. Yeah, it's really not a lot. You're able to get a lot of honey. Your honey will be a choke point when you first start, but it's really not as bad as what you think. Long term, it'll get better and easier. Ugh. Hopefully you don't have COVID. COVID sucks because you can have it and it not even be that bad. We've gotten it 4 times. Sorry, we've gotten it 4 and I've gotten it 5. Jelly beans? Okay. I could have done with that bean, but I forgot where I was. Ah. There we go. Does it just, like, go down at once, or does it slowly go down? I've never actually been up here when it's reset. Kind of curious. Oh, it just despawns. Okay. Alright, that's on. Yeah, I'm gonna start it now. 8 billion capacity is kind of crazy. I'm saving festive beans, though. Festive beans are not getting used. Neither are marshmallows. Yeah, I'm testing it to see how well it's going to work, Tree. I want to boost in here because there's a Tadpole alt and a Fuzzy alt. We're going to see how well it works out. Or if the server can handle it, basically. Did I really not get it? I didn't. Wow. There we go. First pop star. It's kind of bad on this side, but Redux works better on this side, so hey, it works out. This is why I love Scorching Pop. My bag's full, boom, empty. Still good. I love it. That was 1 pop star. Guide Scorch? I'm actually curious for this. Why would you use Guiding Scorch? Scorch Pop has always been a thing. I'm gonna make it meta. I'll go down in history for it. Everyone will be like, remember that Xeon guy? He ran Scorching Pop? Yeah, it was really good for boosting as a blue. It'll be like the one thing I get remembered for with Beast Sword. Oh, that's actually a good idea. That really is. How am I getting 5 billion a second? Like, what? Okay, that's good. I need to switch out a few more of Gabe's tadpoles. Or not tadpoles, buoyant for tadpoles. But he's already been through 7 trillion honey. I'm scared to take any more. $150 is still not bad, but I want to get higher than that. More fuzzy bombs? Okay, that does make sense. Alright, that was pop star number 2. This is kind of crazy how fast this is going up. Like, I know it's 4 times, but, like, I'm averaging 1 billion a second, almost the entire boost. Now I have to empty the bag here, I don't have a choice. Also, I'm gonna put Redux on Gabe's account. That's one thing I still have to do. Because some of his bubbles are going, like, way out there. But his balloons are spawning over here, so that does help. This is the 3rd pop. I tried to catch up on chat, and I didn't even notice I was full. When am I going to my private again? I'm not 100% sure. When I finish this, I might go to bed. It's already 1:30. As long as I can get my kitchen reorganized at a decent time tomorrow, and Sawyer doesn't, like, fight me going to bed, I'll probably stream earlier tomorrow. I was just worn out from errands today. We didn't even get to go to the zoo. We got to the zoo, and they closed an hour and a half early, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? I mean, we can go to the zoo any day of the week, as long as they're open, because we have a membership, but still. Like, it was on the big thing to do today. But then we went to our second favorite place in the world. Alright, it's getting ready to trigger. The field being always pollinated really helps. About 4 more hours of B-game. Well, I feel that. I definitely can't do that. This is also one thing that Scorching really helps for. If I go in here, we pick this up, equipped it, whirligig. Watch how fast this converts. It's, like, absolutely insane. To be honest, if I time this correctly, I probably wouldn't even need to grab the honey mask. The problem is, though, once Scorch runs out, it slows down. But yeah, you'll see the big difference. See how much it slows down as soon as Scorch ends? I think this server will be okay. I just need some more tadpoles. I gotta try to get my Robo Party too. I have 15 pink, I have 5 red, and I have 3 white. It does feel like it's lagging, and that's the bad thing with it. And I reset it too before I did this. It's gonna worry me. Maybe what I'll end up doing is just have it be me, Gabe account, your alt account, and then either Shrek or him. To only have 4 accounts versus 5. That might work out better, honestly. Oh my gosh, it ate my jump. Well, there goes 30 seconds. Fantastic. That's okay. It's better than running off the edge, going up to claim BBM. That was hilarious. Bubble one, warning. What's a warning sign? I don't know what a warning sign is. I'm kind of curious about that one. Oh, okay. There it goes. It got stuck. Okay. Gabe has some, but Gabe just bought the gummy clogs recently, so... No, not the clogs. What did he buy? He bought something recently that needed it. I know he has some, though. I think he has like 2,000. When I'm actually boosting, I did plan on having him run some. All 3 of them. I mean, I have 5,000, but I don't spin them that often. I try to save them. Because right now, I'm trying to craft everything to get the Cocoa Belt, little by little. You see, that's one thing that I've always thought about too, was virtual machines versus RDP. But I'm not good with virtual machines. I know Mikado is really good with it, but he moved to Texas before we started doing that, so I never got a chance to ask him. That's the first one. Wait, is that really why you can't run a virtual machine with Roblox? Is there anti-cheat? I don't know what happened, but something's anti-cheat triggered when I went to doors with AHK. And that's one of the reasons I lost my blessing. Because the anti-cheat was making it so nothing could be done inside Roblox. So it couldn't rejoin. I'm pretty sure it was Project Playtime, though. Because Project Playtime, so my son could play it, I had to download an extra external, like, anti-cheat thing. So I don't know if it was that or Roblox. But it wouldn't be the first time that my youngest has woken up a little before I do, and then goes to my computer. He's like, ooh, I can play this. Huh. Now I'm curious. I wonder if Thinking Cat's here, because Thinking Cat does a lot of stuff like that, and he can answer the question. Number 2. Okay, I just gotta say it. Sniper's ult was so amazing. Every single pop star I did, without even boosting, got to like 250 every single time, with extra bubbles to spare. It was so beautiful. So majestic and so spectacular. I felt so spoiled just being able to use it and be in the same server as it. 156. That's still good. Almost 200. 3 billion a second's kind of crazy. 2 times Inspire. Damn. Bruh. How does Gabe have a higher freaking one than me? Like, what? This is rigged. The Tadpole account has a higher pop star than me. Get out of here. I mean, I don't know. I have seen people hacking in Beaststorm, but Beaststorm doesn't have any moderation like we do for the games I moderate for. I have seen people flying around in Beaststorm, though, and it just kind of makes you wonder. Maybe I am better off in the middle. Oh, hold on. This is a good one so far. This is a decent one. I'll go up a little bit. Get away from my bubbles. They're my bubbles, Gabe. 108, 111, 13. Yeah, it's starting to lag more. Ouch. $170 is still not bad, though, to be honest. Did I really just lose? I lost. Oh, fuck me. I lost my 4 times. I mean, really, Nuclear, I'm going to be honest with you. One of the things that most people do hack is to fly, because a lot of things that people call hacking can't really be done easily with games. Like, it's hard to explain. Wow, this server's cooked already. A lot of stuff is stored server side and not in the actual game. So a lot of people fly around and do stuff like that thinking that it's gonna like fix and hack stuff, but it actually doesn't. It's funny though. I will say that. But yeah, I was talking and reading chat and I just completely completely lost my boost. I was gonna refresh it with glittering, but I mean, as you can see, the server's already kind of cooked anyway. But 10 trillion in 15 minutes is like incredibly good. I'm happy with that. It's gonna be really good during Honey Day. I just wasted jelly beans in the air. sorry. I laughed too loud at that. Now that could be something I could see people exploiting, was to get all the stickers to them. Especially if you're like early game or whatever. Not even early game, but like near Beamsmiths for Deering. There's a lot of weird ones. I can't go into specifics, but yeah. It is kind of funny. On a 15-minute timer. So what I plan on doing is, and actually I think I might do this actually. Oh no, I used all my moon charms. Oh, shoot. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be farming moon charms again. I'll farm moon charms for the second honey day. That way I can run glittering blue extract and enzymes. Sorry, I can't be like Tree and run a 48 hours of super smoothie. Wait, you sent me a boost macro? For real? I saw the red hat guy. Oh, you did? I'm sorry, I totally missed that part. Boosting assistant. I'll take a look at it in the morning. Nice. Alt macro. Align a sprinkler, planter, micro converter when bag is full, and you can set it for the hotkey, and you can control it remotely. It's so simple yet so cool. Also, we did make 10 trillion almost. Was it 10 trillion? Let me double check really quick. Was it 10 or 8 trillion? Oh, I know what this is. I've seen Mikey use this, and I saw someone else who was a Blue Hive using it too. Okay, so that's what that is. Nice. Thanks, Jay. The silly tongues are easy, not it. The only thing that's hard is those honey bee bears. I think I might have one extra, but I traded all of my honey dippers. Okay, chat, I lied. Don't get mad at me. We made about 7.5 trillion. But 7.5 trillion for 15 minutes, and it wasn't the best boost. It's still really good, though. Yeah, it's a level 21 precise P. And there we go. Level 21 Tabby B. Auto sticker out of gun drops. I mean, that makes sense. That's one thing I'm definitely gonna have to get used to too, is using the macro for mats and everything. Are there any more black balloons? Or are there any coasts that have black balloons by chance? I think the only way that I can get black balloons right now is from Robo Party and like a super rare drop from Retro, right? I think is the key word here. Wait, didn't I get a tadpole jelly? Bubble, diamond, music bear, cobalt, crimson, festive, gummy. Oh. Thought I had gotten one. You got one from Spider? Huh. I'll figure it out. Come on, Spider. Come on, give me black balloon. That's a pineapple. That's not a black balloon. Time for gamble. Alright, let's see the gamble real quick. Don't even try it. I did try it. It didn't work. Basic blue hive. Rip. I have so many basic blue hives that I've gotten. They just don't mean anything anymore. I think I have an extra... yeah, I have an extra black and an extra red right now. Oh, and I got another diamond cluster. Like, when I needed them for Beesmas, I couldn't get them to drop at all. But now that I don't need them, diamond clusters everywhere. A rhubarb sticker? Okay. I'm gonna make you laugh. You were not in here the night that I had to get the rhubarbs for B-Bear, and it took like an hour and 45 minutes. I was so upset with rhubarb, and then freaking Carrot. I think it was Carrot. Comes over there in pineapple. Just la-di-la. Just comes over here, and it's like this. For like 15 seconds, and then all I see in chat is just like that. Made me so upset. Got a freaking rhubarb sticker in like 15-20 seconds. Oh, a rhubarb, and just stopped. Ouch. Alright, I'm gonna check the Be Equipped shop really quick. Ooh, Sambivore. Yeah, let's see how many times we've used it. 4 hours, 12 minutes, and we've used it 186 times. Three-star thumbnail. Ooh. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough Dapper Bear quest. Rose headband. 4-star. It's not, but you need it for B-Bear. It's not a very rare sticker. It takes a little bit of time to get, though. 186, yeah. I got it late. That's pretty bad. Wait, how do I have more than you? Well, I guess I have been macroing it the entire time, so I just answered my own question, actually. Hold on, how rare is rhubarb off a regular egg? 897. That's not that bad. That's pretty rare, actually. I think the most insulting thing that upset me was I got a red hive skin on a basic egg one night. I should have saved the screenshot from the macro. No, it wasn't red. It was blue, right? Let me double check. Yeah, it was blue. And then... what is Scummy Hand, since we're here? Yeah, I've got Yellow Sticky Hand, too. That was the last one I needed for BBM. 150? Black Hive is really rare, too. Uh-oh. Jeez. I love it when they break like that. Sometimes it's really, really funny. Oh, I meant to get silver, not gold. Oh well. Somebody got a blue hive skin. What? Oh wait, you just got it. Never mind. Last gamble before we leave. Alert icon? Are you joking me? I don't want to see any more alert icons after Beesmas. How rare is it, though? 1 in 26, so it's not bad. Ouch. Now that's painful. There was one night when we first started using Ultra Redux, something was just broken in the path, and it would like macro you over here to Pineapple, and you would get stuck here, and you would either like end up over here, or you would end up in Cactus. So there were some days I would come in here and Shrek would be macroing Cactus halfway. And then I think the best one was Shrek ended up in Strawberry Field. I've ended up in Mushroom, but like, yeah. It should fix itself after I reset the server. I'm gonna reset the server. Gabe is still making a decent blessing. I might actually be able to reroll more of Gabe's bees then. We'll see. Walk not reset? Huh. But how would that mess it up when they were like, how would that mess it up when they were like in the field though? Because the problem is that Ultra Redux's camera, it's made for reset. Nuclear, that sounds like you messed something up. I've never had one that bad. Or you had lag. The biggest thing, too, with a pattern like Redux or the zipline pattern, which I gotta say, and I'm not gonna link the pattern because Stree is the one who gave it to me, but Nyx's pattern, it beats out Redux. But if you lag, that pattern will break. And that's probably because of the way it's programmed. Is Nyx has a really good computer. I mean, that's just what it comes down to. But the problem is with like certain patterns like that, if you have any lag at all, you're cooked. There's nothing you can do. Also, I can't believe Elrano quit Beesmas and Bee Swarm in general. It's really sad. I feel really bad too. A lot of people have just put Bee Swarm down. Don't get tempted. Before I rolled my hive like this, if you actually go back and you look at some of the VODs, I had 6 to 8 spicy bees. Yeah, exactly what Sniper just said. Go blue anyway. Sniper, by the way, I need to message you back. I saw your message and I thought I replied, but I've been incredibly busy with work. So, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to, like, ignore you. People can vouch for it. I'm bad at DMs. Pro lurkers are the best. Blue is the cheapest to go to. Like, this is what you really should do. You should go blue, macro, work on mats and getting the stuff you can, get your hive to level 20, and then save. Like, there's 2 branching paths that you could take. If you go red early, you need to have materials. But I mean, I hit a full level 20 hive at less than well, it was like 63 days playtime, I think it was. So you can, maybe it was 70. No, 75. It was something like that. It was in between 60 and 70. Basically, yeah. If you play on console, that's really going to be painful. If you're in that kind of position, then I could see going red. But in the retrospect of, like, looking at it, and this is a good comparison, because I don't even have this fully maxed. I'm at 94 days. There... Does it really? Okay, I didn't know that. Everyone I've talked to says, like, if you can't macro at all because of console, you could try and go red. That's crazy, though. I didn't know that, so I'm still learning. But if you need the power of blue to, like, actually be seen, just look how far I've gotten in 94 days of playtime. And, you know, you have red hives, like, Not It, for example. Sorry, Not It, not calling you out, but he has double the playtime as me, but yet he doesn't even have one level 20 beat yet. The thing is that materials are always going to be a burden until you catch up. Dang allergies. Blue was really strong when Buoyance came out. But buffs and stuff changed everything like that. But yeah, blue... What? How are you that broken, dude? How do you end up over here? Top bean ticket. Not bad. Blue is great. I mean, too, if... Also, another thing of, like, Testament. This is Gabe's account. And mind you, he does have all these tadpoles, because he's basically helping me with tadpole alt right now. He's not playing much anymore anyway, for the time. But this is Gabe Hive, and Gabe only has 40 days of playtime. So, I mean, you can make really good strides as blue. And it would be higher, but he's put about 12.5 trillion into going all honeybees, going all mythics, and then going all back. So his entire hive could be almost 17 if we wouldn't have done that for Beastmas. Take it as a sign. Isn't Sandy Beekeeper, like, just random when it drops and you have to go get it? Oh, let's take a look really quick. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I think it's just random. With an M on it? Jeez. He's just standing there. You know what's funny? I don't think I ever got my Sandy Beekeeper sticker. Because the one that I have is Gabe's. Gabe gave it to me, like, a while back. If it doesn't spawn, and you don't pick it up, is it gone forever? Ouch. I hope not. Oh well, it's what it is. Nuclear, I'm gonna call you Vivian Jr. if you try to go red, though, or white. Because Vivian tried going white before he went red, and it was, like, absolutely painful. I'll use this testimony, too. Vivian is a diehard red. If you've ever seen him in stream or in the Discord, how much he complains about blue. I passed him so fast, and Shrek passed him, because Shrek started playing and macroing more again, that Vivian completely destroyed his red gifted hive that was all only like level 15 and 16 to catch up and pass us, and then went back to red. That's how strong blue is. I mean, you could, in theory, keep blue until you got all 21 if you wanted to. It could be fun. It depends. I usually start streaming anytime between like 7 p.m. CST to like 9 p.m. I'm excited for you getting full 21. I really am. I was actually thinking about doing that, what Sniper has done, staying blue until I got a full 21 hive, but it takes a lot. Like, yeah, it really, the only thing you have is bragging rights, but at the end of the day, bragging rights are still pretty good. So, I mean, there's that. I don't know. It would be cool to say, I stayed blue until I got a full 21 hive. 31 times the price, 19 and 20. Yeah, you just... you just sold me off of it to not do it. But, I still get to say this. I do like having those fun things to say. I did buy 2 Titanics and Pet Sim at 99 with only fruits. So I gotta find something in Bee Swarm that's crazy that can go on that, or like at that level. But yeah, I don't have the time or patience for that. We'll be here until like 2 birthdays from now, and then I'll finally get full 21, and I'll be like, I've raised the level cap to 27. Pray I do not alter it again. I don't think it was 5 level 23Bs, because Mikey has the only level 23B, or had. Someone else might have one now. Because 1 level 23B... How much is it? Let's actually go look really quick. Unless you're in test round. I don't think you're in test round. Unless you saw Mikey's hive. Mikey has the only level 23B. I think it's around that. I was gonna say 50 to 60 quad. Yeah, the absolute cheapest that you can get it is 70... No, wait, hold on. Is it 73 quadrillion? Yeah, the absolute cheapest that you can get it is 73 quadrillion. Base cost is 95 quadrillion. And then, Amulet being at max drops it down to 86, and then 79, and then 73. I mean, it's possible you saw Mikey's hive. Like, you could have ran into Mikey, and then you would have saw the 1B. It's possible. Coco, I'm just gonna nod my head and agree, because I have no idea what you just said, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and my brain is fried. And if I try to comprehend that, I feel like I'm gonna literally turn into Obi-Wan Kenobi when he gets and figures out that there's a clone army. Yeah. That's what I, put it on, Tree. The lowest you can get it down from that 95 is the 73, or whatever the heck it was. Dude, Shrek is doing really good. Look at that. 72 billion balloon. I don't know. I've watched Mikey waste so much honey on stuff, and I've just got to ask. Let's ask our resident expert. Tree, in your personal opinion, is it really worth it to roll move speed 4 to 6 vectors? Or is it just how much they help white? Because if your vector does move faster, you are going to cover more area for a bigger Gummy Star. I get that. But, like, I just could not imagine that. That's painful. I didn't see him do that. I didn't see that part. But in that defense, you have to give Mikey credit for one thing. Mikey found a niche in Beastmas, and he made hella profit on it. Like, when you actually look at his inventory, he has, like, 21 B cubs. Right, or 21 B bear cubs right now. I don't have digital B. I've lost it round 20. And the next highest is 2 round 19s. Demon B meta. I was in that stream when he was like talking about Demon B for like 45 minutes or something stupid. I shouldn't call it stupid. I don't mean it in a bad way, but like he just kept going on about like how good Demon B could be and like how people are sleeping on it. But I've got to say, if you don't have people who do that, then your game's meta will never change. Like, let's say that no one ever looked at Festive B to figure out that it could be good. And let's say it didn't give festive gifts. Then they're like, oh, you know, hey, it's just that. But then it has that 25% convert rate. That extra convert rate's good. Nuclear, you're not helping my point. I don't know. Mikey thinks it can be good. That's all I can say with it. I do want to get some more bamboo stamps. I felt so happy that one day I almost beat Nyx. And then Shrek was like, you know, Nyx just goes to all 3 fields every single day. And I'm like, Shrek, don't kill my hype. I almost beat Nyx on the leaderboard one day. It felt good. Do not copy Hive. That's funny. That one right there, that's for my live server. This one is a locked server for macroing only with a set group. But yeah, that's my server that I use for live. I am getting ready to end. We've just been talking for like 15 minutes now. Which kind of blows my mind that so many people would actually sit here and have a conversation. Because, like I said in my BPM post that I made in the Discord, it's incredible, like, how many friends we've made inside B-Swarm along the journey the last 2 months, almost 3. It's been a lot. I can make you hopefully cry a little bit on the inside with me. So I was helping Gabe rolling his bees because he didn't know what he needed. And I had Mythic on. And Gabe's game lagged. Hold on, I'm getting ready to sneeze. It's worse than that. He did get over 40. I think it was 43 when I was rolling his tadpoles earlier. Which, by the way, because somebody did ask, Gabe said it's okay, and Gabe offered because he's not playing B-Storm as much. So, yeah. And I made sure he had enough honey to change his hive back. But his luck was really bad, so it's going to be kind of brutal to build it back up. So, when I was helping Gabe get his SSA, though, I had until Mythic on, and I was re-rolling to get him a few more Mythic bees. Well, the game lagged. And if you know what's right below Loyal Jelly, it's Star Jelly. And Gabe had like 60 Star Jellies, and it selected the Star Jelly over the Royal Jelly. I wasted all of his Star Jellies to get a Honey Bee that wasn't even gifted. Gabe didn't talk to me for like an hour after that. I felt so bad. So yeah, never do until Mythic with Star Jellies. Yeah, I said a few inappropriate words, and all that Gabe said was, "What did you break?" Because he knows that something's gonna be bad. Oh no! Oh, 5 quadrillions. Horrible. I've done that though. Back when I was working on level 19, I think I did like 30 trillion worth of Royal Jellies before I caught it. And I did it live on stream, and I was talking, kind of like we are now. And I just walked over to the Royal Jellies, thought it was treats. And 3 times before someone said in chat, "Why are you buying jellies?" But 5 quadrillion is a lot. Ugh, sorry. These allergies are really killing me. I swear, you have to use the AC during the day and the heat at night. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, there's 100 trillion for treats. I don't think there is for Royal Jellies, right? It's only 10 trillion. No, there's 100 trillion. That would be brutal. But there's just times you get in those repetitive motions and you just press it and you do it. Dude, how did he end up over here when he was over here? What? He was over there. Dude, Natro is so broken. Critter in a stocking as B-Bear? Hold on a second. Which one do you mean? Actually, Jay, he does, because I'm supposed to be in slot 3. That would explain it. Alright, when I reset the server here shortly, it'll fix it. Are you talking about this one? The Flying B-Bear? Because if you're talking about this gummy sticker, I'm pretty sure that's the only Gummy Bear sticker. Honestly, I would do that. Because there's one thing I'm going to tell you. You could get the Flying B-Bear very easily. Critter in the Stocking's not that rare. I've gotten like 7 or 8 during Beastmas. I've given out several. And the Flying B-Bear, you can get from Festive Planners. There's only 2 ways to get this sticker. One, it goes out once a day to the top White Hive. Or, sorry, the top Gummy Hive, but that's a White Hive anyway, so, you know, not lying. And Gummy Bear's Quest. So, if you have the extra sticker, do it. You can get an extra Flying B-Bear easily before Beastmas ends. Just throw down some Festive Planners. Take that trade. Yeah, I would take that in a second, honestly. I'm not the best with values in this game, and that's one thing I've made clear to a lot of people over time, because I felt bad trading because thinking I was scamming people with it, and then people are like, well, you overpaid, and I'm just like, well, at least I didn't scam anybody with underpays. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it really is. You can get it from the stockings. If you're macroing stockings, then you'll get it. Dang. I'm sorry, I totally just almost sneezed again. I would take it, though. You got 3 people telling you to take it. That's how good the deal is. Because you're not going to get anyone else who's going to trade that gummy bear sticker. Because after Beastmas, that gummy bear sticker is going to go back to being, like, super rare. Also, I can make 7 planner, or not planner pennies. 7 more terps, and that'll bring me up to 10. What, do I need 1,000? Gotta check that real quick. Alright, this is the last thing I'm gonna check, and then I'm really gonna go to bed. It's 2:30. Though it was fun to talk. Oh, it's only 500. That's not that bad. The swirled wax is gonna suck, though. 100 more swirled wax. That's one thing I don't have. All the lights. Shrek has every single Beastmas light, though. I know that he does, for sure. There's a few other people that have it that are in streams. But having all the Beastmas lights is cool. I will say that. Alright. Jay, I'm going to reset this macro server, by the way. And then hopefully that fixes his macro, too. If not, I might end up kicking him for the night so that hopefully he can go back to a public server and it fixes. We'll see. A B-Bear challenge? No, I haven't heard anything. Hopefully we'll get an extension of Beastmas. Hopefully being the keyword, but I don't think that we will. But yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Thanks for sticking around, having fun conversations, and I might stream tomorrow. Just depends on how busy everything is. If not, I will see you all Monday. Take care, everybody. The Missing High Slots video. Thanks, Sniper, for popping in. Bye, everybody. Wow, you're... Now he's microing over here. Okay, I'm really...